The Bounty Hunter role in Red Dead Online is the most action-packed role in the game, allowing you to go after high-profile targets, get into some pretty intense gunfights and shootouts with various outlaws, plus make some pretty good money for it, being only the year 1898 in-game, and according to a YouTube community poll I conducted not too long ago, the Bounty Hunter role remains players' favorite role in the game, and I know the daily grind of those regular free-roam bounties can get boring, and that's why the infamous bounties, as well as the legendary bounties, which are paying out triple money and XP with this month's Bounty Hunter event, by the way, that's why those missions are so important to really take full advantage of this high action role in the game. But there is still more to learn, and today on the show we will be going over the top 5 Bounty Hunter tips, tricks, and secrets that you still may not know about in Red Dead Online. I think everyone's going to learn something here, whether you're a new player or even if you're a bounty hunting veteran. I bet these secrets will shock you, so let's get into it. If you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it, and if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Starting off with tip and secret number 1, you can use the bounty spawning trick, and this is in regards to regular bounties in RDO. The infamous bounties and the legendary bounties have their standard program locations and paths that they follow when you track them down, and the game tells you what you should be doing. But when it comes to regular bounties, you may get stuck with those annoying searching bounty missions where you need to look at the clues and search for the bounties, or even the other type of missions where the game will tell you where they spawn, but you may not know where to position yourself. You want to make sure your horse or yourself don't get caught off guard, and so you get thrown off your mount, and then the bounty gets away and you fail the mission. And so to prevent all that from happening, you can make use of the RDO map bounty hunter locations, linked in the description down below. If you're familiar with the collector map, then you may or may not be familiar with the standard RDO map, which actually I think is even more useful and valuable. Not only do you get the plant locations, animal locations, treasure map spawns, dynamic events, legendary animal spawns, you name it, like whatever is in the game, you can find it on that map. But you also get the locations and potential spawn points for every single bounty hunt in the game, and using it and identifying which mission you should be doing is pretty simple. You go to a town's bounty board and you select a $1, $2, or $3 sign bounty, and the game will tell you to go to a specific location on the map to find that bounty. And when you arrive, you notice it's that annoying bounty where you have to search for the clues. From there, you just go to the tracking bounty section on the list, find the bounties from that list that you're going to be doing at that specific location, and from there, the map will highlight the location for every single bounty spawn point, and you can travel to each of those potential locations, which are indicated with the bounty icon. Ignore the ones with the little white asterisk. Those are just more locations, more bounty hunter targets when you have more players in your posse, but if you're just solo, the bounty should spawn at one of those select locations. And in a method discovered by Austin BMX, you used to also just be able to spin around in a circle with your sniper scope to immediately identify the location of a bounty target, where you need to search those clues to find them, but that may have been patched as it doesn't really work consistently anymore, but you should definitely give it a try. Number 2, we have the knockout trick. If you're a lower level bounty hunter, you may not have the reinforced lasso purchased, or perhaps you may even be a higher level player who just plays bounties in the free roam but then wants to go hunting or collecting during the mission for extra cash and gold. And really, to do the knockout trick, you approach a bounty while you're unarmed and you just have your fists enabled. You can grab them and hold the Y on Xbox or triangle on PlayStation button and press R1, and you basically grapple them. You grab onto their shoulders and neck, and you can punch them and knock them out, or you can sprint up to them and tackle them, knock them out, you name it. But once they're knocked out, you want to hog tie them with a lasso or a reinforced lasso and then put them on your horse. And from there, the bounty will remain permanently knocked out. They're not dead, but they're also not awake and conscious, and they won't be able to escape the lasso because they're not awake and fighting the rope. They're just sitting there unconscious on the back of your horse, and they will stay that way until you turn them in to the bounty location, like a jail or the bounty wagon, you name it. If you take them back off the horse and you leave them on the ground, they will wake up again and start to fight and break free of the lasso. But as long as they're knocked out first, tied up, and then put on your horse, you'll have no issue with them waking back up. For the third trick we have, there are 3 tiers of bounties, and this is the tiers of legendary trick where you can earn more money. We have 3 tiers of bounties: top tier bounties, mid tier bounties, and bottom or basically low tier bounties, and they all have 3 different base payouts. Now, there they're all worth doing, but to take advantage of this bonus money event or make the most money in general, you want to stick to the top tier bounties. And the top tier bounties refer to legendary bounties like ADIOS, which most players opt for hunting down for easy farming and grinding because of the cheesing ability, allowing you to literally wait for her to walk into you, and then you can capture her without ever needing to fire a single bullet. But there's also other top tier bounties like Virgil Edwards, Tobin Winfield, and Red Ben Clemson. These bounties have the highest base payout and are going to result in $226 earned without triple money, but this month you'll be earning $525 if you spend 12 minutes for completing the mission, or up to $675 for spending a half hour on them with those triple payouts. Red Ben Clemson, you'll actually be earning over $800, which is absolutely insane. And then mid-tier bounties with or without money bonuses refer to the bounties like Jeanbo Finley, Yukon Nick, Philip Carlier, the Owl Hoot family, and Carmela Montez, where you also make good money, but those are going to be paying out with this triple money event $600 for 30 minutes spent on their mission. And then finally, we have the lowest paying bounties like Barbarella Alcazar, Cecil C. Tucker, and the Wolfman, which are all going to be paying $525 for 30 minutes spent. Normally, though, you're going to be looking at $175 without a money bonus or anything like that for 30 minutes spent. For our fourth secret, we have the lucrative Bounty Hunter reward. Max level bounty hunters can earn extra gold and money for completing the missions and bounty hunts they were already doing. A new award that was added to the Bounty Hunter expansion in the December 1st, 2020 Bounty Hunter DLC update allows you to earn $100 and 50 gold nuggets for every 10,000 Bounty Hunter roll XP you earn as a player. You can reset this award an infinite amount of times, unlike other awards which are capped to 10 times reset maximum, and you accumulate Bounty Hunter XP for normal bounties, legendary bounties, infamous bounties, Bounty Hunter free roam events, challenges, etc. Any way you're earning it, that will go towards this award, which you can reset every 10,000 XP for the Bounty Hunter role that you accumulate. But keep in mind, you need to be a max level Bounty Hunter for this to work. And then finally, we have our 12-minute method, the golden number for optimal gold, money, and XP earning. I do have a spreadsheet that you can reference to see the breakdown of gold and money payouts at certain time intervals for bounties and other free roam content, or you can check out my gold earning guide for 2022 in Red Dead Online, linked in the description down below. But here is the long story short for how to optimally earn gold and money in Red Dead Online by grinding bounty hunts. In terms of payouts, specifically for money, the money you're earning through bounty hunting varies depending on the time you take and if the targets are dead or alive. But if we're strictly talking about taking bounties alive, we have the ability to earn $1.50 per minute for the first 5 minutes of free roam bounties, $3 per minute for the intervals between 5 and 10 minutes, and then every minute after the payout, that's going to alternate 30 and 45 cents per minute, with a cap being at 30 minutes. For all those numbers, and if you want to calculate the payouts for this triple money event, just times those numbers by 3. But in terms of the gold payouts, you're paid out for gold at a rate of 8 gold nuggets every 3 minutes up until 12 minutes. Past that point, the rate of earning gold decreases to 4 nuggets per 3 minutes, and then finally 4 gold nuggets every 5 minutes, with a cap of 48 nuggets and 30 minutes of time. Now, that may sound really confusing, so I'll lay it out quickly on screen for you. As soon as the mission starts and you see the mission text pop up at the top of the screen and you hear that bell ring, that is when you should start timing yourself, and you can end your mission after your timer is up. 3 minutes into the mission and you'll have earned 8 gold nuggets, 6 minutes and you'll have earned 16 gold nuggets total, 9 minutes and you'll have earned 24 nuggets total, 12 minutes and you'll have earned 32 nuggets, and at 15 minutes you'll earn 36 gold nuggets total, at 20 minutes you'll have earned 40 gold nuggets, 25 minutes is 44 nuggets, and finally 30 minutes you'll have capped out at 48 gold nuggets. Now, with all that said, I think that's all we have time for today, and we'll be wrapping things up right here. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. And you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.